My name is Dan Kenjo, and I welcome you to Kentech 96 TV. For today's lesson, we are going to look at what we call BODMAS. Now, BODMAS is a rule used in solving fractions. So whenever you have improper, proper, or mixed fractions and you want to simplify them, either add or subtract, you can use what we call BODMAS. We can also use BODMAS to simplify numbers. Even if you want to add, divide, you can still apply what we call BODMAS. So for today's lesson, we want to really understand how to apply BODMAS. BODMAS is an acronym and it stands for brackets, order of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So all these are being put together as an acronym called BODMAS, of which B stands for brackets, O stands for order of, and normally in solving questions we use of. D stands for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. So whenever you want to apply BODMAS, there are certain rules that you need to follow. And one is to simplify the brackets. Whenever you want to solve a question with respect to BODMAS, what you first need to do is there are certain rules that you need to follow. And the first one is to simplify the brackets. So if the question is given to you and there are brackets in the question, you need to simplify whatever is in the brackets. So first, you simplify the brackets. Then secondly, you solve for all exponent and root terms. So if there are any other exponent, and when we talk of exponent and root terms, this is an exponent. So let's see, 2 raised to the power 2, which is 2 exponent 2. So after simplifying the bracket, you need to first solve all exponents. Then thirdly, you perform division and multiplication. So if there's division and multiplication, you first need to solve the division side before you move on to the multiplication. Then lastly, you perform what we call addition or subtraction. So here, first you solve whatever is in the brackets. Then you solve all exponent and root terms. So if there's any root term like root of 25, it becomes 5. You solve this. Then you perform division and multiplication. So this is division sign or this. Then this is multiplication. Then lastly, you perform what we call addition, which is plus. Then subtraction. So let's quickly take one question and apply BODMAS in solving it. Okay, so let's simplify the following question using BODMAS. So let's simplify the following using BODMAS. And the first question is 3 plus 5 into brackets minus 5 plus 2. And per BODMAS, what we are supposed to do is to simplify whatever is in the bracket first. So we start 3 plus 5, and this is going to give us 8 minus 5 plus 2. Then we move on to the second one. Solve all exponent and root terms. There is no exponent here and there is no root term here. Then we perform division and multiplication. So let's check, we have only division and multiplication. There is no division and multiplication. Then we move on to the fourth one, which is perform addition and subtraction. So this is the addition. So 5 is added to 2. So we are going to have 8 minus 7. And this will give an answer of 5. Then for this question, 14 plus 8 into brackets 2 times 3. So we solve whatever is in the bracket. And in solving whatever is in the bracket, whatever is in the bracket is 8 minus 2 times 3. And per BODMAS, we are supposed to solve multiplication before subtraction. So I need to multiply this. So I'm going to have 14 plus 8 minus 6. Then you have 14 plus 2. Then the final answer becomes what? 16. So let's also apply BODMAS to solving fractions. Let's solve these fractions using what we call BODMAS. And to solve this fraction, you can only solve this question using only BODMAS, and without BODMAS it will be very difficult to simplify this question. And first, we are supposed to simplify question 1 and 2, and question 1 is 2/3 plus 7/2 times 2/4. And we are supposed to use BODMAS to simplify this. So first, BODMAS, which is brackets, there's no brackets, there's no order of, there's no division here, but we have what we call multiplication. So in solving this, we first need to simplify this side of the equation. So we are going to have 7/2 times 2/4. Remember, 2 go into itself 1, 2 go here 1, and we are going to have 7/4. Then finally, it will lead us to 2/3 plus 7/4. And whenever you want to add fractions, the only thing you can do is to find LCM. And the LCM of 3 and 4 here, I believe, is 12. Because to find an LCM, you need to find the multiples of the variable. So multiples of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12. The multiples of 4 is 4, 8, 12. So the lowest common multiple, which is LCM, is 12. That's why we have 12 here. 3 will go into 4. How many? 3 will go into 12 4 times. 4 times 2 is going to give an answer of 8. 3 will go into 12. How many times? 3. 3 times 7 is 21. So we are going to have 29/12. So the final answer becomes 29/12. Now let's move on to question 2. So for question 2, we have one whole number, 1/2 dividing 2/8 minus 4/8. And we are supposed to simplify this using BODMAS. So with this type of question, whenever you have fractions, improper or proper fractions combined with mixed fractions, whatever you are supposed to do is to simplify the mixed fraction first. So we need to first change this mixed fraction. And whenever you change mixed fraction, it always produces improper fraction. So here we are going to have 3, 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, which is 3/2 dividing 2/8 minus 4/8. Then per BODMAS, we have brackets. There's no brackets here. There's no of or other here. But there's division, so we are supposed to simplify this side. So 3/2 dividing 2/8. And whenever you want to divide fractions, you have to change the division to multiplication. Then you reciprocate this side. We are going to have 3/2 times 8/2. Now 2 will go here 1, 2 will go here 4. So we are going to have 3 times 4, which is 12/2. So once we have the 12/2, it's now going to produce 12/2 minus 4/8. And in doing so, if you want to find the LCM of 2 and 8, it's going to produce an answer of 8. 2 will go into 8. How many times? 4. 4 times 12 is 48. Minus 8 will go into 8. 1 times 4, which is 4. So the final answer becomes 44/8. Then we can further reduce this answer to the simplest form. 2 go here 4, it will go here 22, and 2 go into 22 11, and it will go here 2. So you can further reduce the 44/8 to its simplest. So let's solve this final question using BODMAS. And the question is into bracket 1/2 plus 3/4 plus one whole number 1/2 of 3/4. So first, as we know, for BODMAS, we first need to solve whatever is in the bracket. But before we do that, we need to change this fraction to improper fractions. We are going to have 1/2 2, 3 over 4 into bracket. This time this is 2, 3 over 2 of 3 over 4. Then we solve what is in the bracket first. So here, when you find the LCM, you are going to have 4. 2 go into 4 how many times? 2 times. 2, 1, 2. Plus 4 go into 4. 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So this is in the bracket plus 3 over 2 of 3 over 4. Now this is going to produce an answer of 5 over 4 plus 3 over 2 of 3 over 4. Now once we are up to this point and there's no brackets, we need to move on to the order. And normally we use of, so we need to simplify this side of the question, which is 3 over 2 of 3 over 4. So we change the of to multiplication. We are going to have 3 over 2 times 3 over 4. And the final answer will be 9 over 8. So then finally, we are going to have 5 over 4 plus 9 over 8. When we find the LCM, we are going to arrive at the LCM of 4 and 8 is still 8. 4 will go into 8 2 times. 2, 5 is 10. Plus 8 will go into itself 1 times 9, which is 9. So the final answer becomes 19 over 8. Thank you for watching Kentech 9016. And do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you are new to this channel. Also, try these questions and you can share your answers on the comment section. Now, 2 over 2 over 3 by number plus 1. Okay. Thank you.